It's a normal sign to feel nervous or even feel your confidence down when it comes to a job interview, whether it's your first one or even if you are experienced at job applications. But it's important to be able to control that feeling when it comes to the interview, because losing your self-control can bring on a bad interview experience for both sides, the interviewer and you, and can make you lose an amazing job opportunity. Hi, this is Terry from Fresher Interview, and I want to show you how to control your nerves and make your confidence shine again. On hearing that an application has been successful, initial elation can often change to apprehension. Even the most self-assured, seasoned interviewee can feel a little daunted at the prospect of an impending interview. Accepting this degree of anxiety as a natural reaction is the first step towards successfully combating interview nerves. So why do we feel apprehensive or even nervous when faced with an interview? One reason is an instinctive human response to any situation outside our immediate control. Another reason is the pressure to perform when the stakes are high. For most people, a new career opportunity will fall into this category. It may, however, be comforting to know that interview anxiety is common. It's simply that some people are more adept at managing this natural response than others. Keeping busy by focusing on interview preparation rather than dwelling on distracting, unhelpful thoughts is a tried and tested method for addressing apprehension. Here are some steps you may wish to implement to help combat interview nerves and develop interview confidence. Believe in yourself. Be your own biggest fan. Create a list of all the challenges that you have faced and successfully overcome. Start a notebook or Dropbox to record and display your achievements. For example, sport, education, or fundraising. Use this collection to remind yourself of your successes just before your interview and give yourself some well-earned praise. Developing this type of self-belief strategy will also lessen any self-doubting inner voices. Enjoy proving that inner critic wrong. Feel in control. It's worth remembering that an interview is a two-way process. The position needs to be right for you, too. Seeing the interview as a conversation between two interested parties will help to ease feelings of pressure. Keep in mind that your interviewer is investing time in the meeting and wants to hire someone. Why wouldn't that person be you? Don't allow yourself to feel intimidated, especially if the person across the table is quite senior within the company. They are there to gather information, not criticize, and you are in control of the information you share. Find out who you will be meeting, as well as the format of the interview. This knowledge will increase a feeling of control and promote confidence. Address unfounded fears. Fears are created by our interpretation of a situation. Applying some unemotional logic provides perspective. One effective method is to write a list of your potential concerns and then, for each point, counter it with a positive logical statement. For example, other candidates are likely to be more qualified than me, can be countered by other candidates may be less qualified than me. Writing this may also trigger positive thoughts such as qualifications are just one aspect of the application. Experience and personal qualities also matter. Likewise, I'll forget to include something important about my skills and experience can be addressed by, if I forget something, I can always use my post-interview note to cover key skills and experience. Answering concerns one by one diminishes their significance. Channel nervous energy. Fear and excitement are closely linked emotions. If you have ever been on a theme park ride, you'll know how quickly feelings of trepidation can change into exhilaration. Focus on how rewarding it will be to talk about your achievements and the skills you have acquired. Visualize the interview going well and feel excited anticipation, not fear at the prospect. Commit this image of a positive experience to memory and recall it just before you are ready to go into your interview. Actors turn nerves into performance energy. An interview is, to a degree, a performance too. Dress for confidence. Dressing appropriately for the company will assist in a confident entrance and make a good first impression. Choose your outfit to also counter any telltale physical signs of interview nerves. If you are prone to blushing or red blotches appear on your neck when you're in the spotlight, then choose a shirt with a collar in a plain neutral or cool color. For men planning to wear a shirt and tie, make sure the collar is loose and the fabric is breathable. Comfort is essential. Avoid anything restrictive or too warm. You'll want to feel cool in the hot seat. Eliminate potential stress. Planning practicalities and preempting potential problems are vital for feeling confident on the day of the interview. For example, working out the best travel option in advance, allowing plenty of time, and checking transport and weather updates will take away major causes of stress. When arranging your interview, if you have a choice of time, opt for a morning meeting to prevent spending the whole day with the interview on your mind. Feel fresh and alert. The role of health and fitness in stress reduction is well known. The night before your interview, having completed your research and preparation, concentrate on your well-being. Exercise, whether it's a gym class or simply a brisk walk, will release feel-good endorphins and aid a good night's sleep. Sleep will be far more beneficial than cramming at the last minute. Some people lose their appetite when they experience stress. Others overeat. Plan meals in advance for the day of your interview to fuel your success. Caffeine, sugar, and alcohol should be avoided. Any food or drink that is a stimulant or causes spikes in blood sugar levels will hinder a calm mindset. Choose meals containing slow-release carbohydrates for sustained interview energy. Power of posture. Posture affects how we view ourselves. The concept of power posing, harnessing the positive psychological effects gained from adopting assertive power poses, can provide an instant boost directly before your interview. Advocates of power posing, both men and women, are likely to be found standing in a washroom, feet slightly apart, and hands on hips in the classic Wonder Woman or superhero pose before walking confidently into their meetings. Another beneficial exercise involves standing and tensing leg muscles for a few seconds and then relaxing them as slowly as you can. The process of tensing and releasing muscles will relax your body and decrease the feeling of anxiety. Always stand while waiting for your interview. Rising awkwardly from a chair is neither going to assist your confidence nor make a strong first impression. Clear, calm speech. Anxiety can cause tightness in the throat and impact on clear, confident speech. To counter this, voice coaches recommend extending your tongue out as far as it will go to open up the back of the throat. You might want to do that in the washroom. This will relax your vocal cords. Accept a glass of water if one is offered in the interview to assist a dry mouth. As part of your interview preparation, practice the pace of your speech, as nerves have a habit of speeding speech up. Make sure you speak at an even pace throughout your answers. too slow, however, and you could come across as a little labored and lacking energy. It's a fine balance, so one worth practicing. Breathing techniques can also help. Breathe in, holding the breath for 1 or 2 seconds, and exhale slowly. This will lower your heart rate and slow your speech. It's a good quick fix whenever you feel tension rising or nerves returning. In addition, check yourself for nervous ers or ums and work on this well in advance of the interview. So these are a few tips to control yourself and be able to fight the nerves and loss of confidence that everybody can have when it comes to a job interview. Hope you enjoyed this video, and remember, give it a like if you enjoy it and subscribe to the channel. If you want to know more about how to be the best at job interviews and know all the secrets to get any job you want, check out the link in the description. I'll see you in the next video. This is Terry from Fresher Interview.